You too.
As a channel member, we want to have stuff for you guys. What we plan to do, of course, have those emojis, a bonk emoji.
Yeah.
We want to do comic strips for you guys to kind of keep our characters and comics out there, keep the creative blood flowing, and just little strips, maybe monthly.
Develop notifications, sub if you haven't. We're trying to make the best content we can out here and do something more like a podcast.
Let's get out of here. I've had enough of this.
What a rush!
Hi, you must be my date. You're late. Order us some food. I'm bored. I love them. You're unbelievable. Yuck. Nice job picking the restaurant. That's it. System boy. Hi, you must be mine.
Hey yo. 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 All right, for a minute there I thought we lost him. Whoa. Hey yo.
Niggas Dexter and niggas Sister Didi. Oh boy, wonder what they're gonna get into today. Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, Dexter's in the lab again. Making up anything he's imagining. There goes Dee Dee, his sister. He always argues with her. She thinks she knows it all because she's older and she's bigger. Whatever Dexter wants, he just goes and creates. Robots, it doesn't matter the size or the shape. He's always doing crazy tests and making a mess. And if they don't come out correct, well, you know what happens next. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. He can always count on it to get him into trouble or to get him out of it. Sometimes if he needs DD, then he'll use her. But Dexter's only true best friend is his computer. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh.
Let's go!
Who are those guys?
Your brothers? No.
Yes! Beginning to get on my nerves. Who are those guys? I couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that? Who are those guys?
The fucking Diaz brothers. Are we live?
And we're back with the Diaz Brothers Show, live from Studio Z out in Brookfield, Illinois at the Galloping Ghost Production Center. Phil and Brandon Diaz are here at the end of the first week of the launch of the Lost Pages 3. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. The Diaz Brothers! We're back! Hey, everyone. What is up? I hope you guys like that intro. It's fun. A little throwback. Little laughs and throwbacks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
How do we sound, everybody? As always, we want to know if you guys could hear us. How do we sound?
Am I coming in clear? Hey, Mom, I said, am I coming in clear?
Let us know in the chat. We got a full house tonight. 35 people already filed in here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Coming off of a historic Diaz Brothers stream from last week. You know, we had the big launch, had over 101 people.
Right, that special Dalmatian number that we've always wished that we could reach.
That's been the goal.
Yeah,
that's been the goal, and we hit it last week. We got, I think, 102 or 3 was the max on that.
When we get to that the Fifth Element number, hopefully soon. That'll be good.
What's that?
The 108.
Helm
to 108. Yeah, that's
what I thought you were talking
about.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to 108 soon. That's all up to you guys. You know, share it out.
Important number.
We shot this out last week, and we tweeted it out too. Let's see. We got Angela Curry saying, "Hey yo, sounds good, boys." Up, Shadowhawk. Good to see you in the chat as always.
What's up?
Past Master Dan is here. Dale A, our buddy. Scrolling back up, Jordan Hurst. Amanda B says too slow.
What's up?
What's up, Amanda B? Good to see you. Admiral Wackass, our good. I saw Admiral Wackass last week.
Oh yeah, I didn't see him.
Or was it over the weekend? No, it was that day that I had to randomly work at the arcade. I think it was Tuesday.
Yeah, it was Tuesday. That's right.
Always good to see him in town. Let's see. Tech Zombie is here. Says sounds good. A little muffled. Admiral Wackass. Maybe clean your ears.
I don't think anything changed.
It should be okay. Scrolling up here. Carbon Heat. What's up, Carbon Heat? Good to have you in the chat here. Jay Ryan, Jolly Green, Rand Nada. As always, good to see you, Rand Nada. Let's see here. We saw Past Master Dan already. Scrolling up, I think that might be everyone.
I think that was 36 names.
I think that was 36 names. Jeremy Birds, Gordon Goodbrother. Good to see. Funky Fresh Medallions. That's right. Yeah, Dexter's Lab. Good throwback there. Had to play it. I'm glad we didn't get taken down for that. Alan is here as well.
Shut us down.
Women Coffee. He's saying.
Oh, it was for the dating.
Oh
yeah,
it
was women, you know, with the eye roll.
You see that what game is that? The Team Fortress meme? That's what he's talking about with the coffee.
Oh yeah,
where it's women. We started laughing. That's good. Memes for everyone. Angela Curry saying not Phil's girlfriend. Yeah, that is not my girlfriend. Thank God for that. Admiral Wack has screaming Ricky Rouse for some reason. I think because of the little Ricky Rouse sketches. Did.
Yeah,
that's true. For channel members, if you guys don't know or you're not channel members, please check that out. If you join, you get to be introduced to Ricky Rouse, a completely
original character,
completely original. And I'm actually proud of that Valentine's Day strip that I came up with.
Yeah, it was well done. It was
awesome.
It made me think of like a Spy versus Spy comic.
Yeah. It's good stuff. So yeah, hit up the channel members area, the community tab, and you'll see those comic strips. All right, we're going all the way back to the bottom. And look at this, already a super chat from Angela Curry. Thank you, Angela. $5 says, when Cecil is back, let the Admiral know. Have a good weekend. Cheersies.
Cheersies.
Cheersies. That must be a Pacific thing. Pacific share thing.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
I'll let them know.
They're too close, or they're too far from England to be saying cheers.
Yeah, so it's Cheersies.
Cheerios.
Yeah, I think Cecil, I don't know. We're supposed to be here in a couple weeks if we get those books.
Mhm.
Books are supposed to,
We'll
the
see.
main books are
We'll see
supposed
when
to
they
be here
show up.
soon. We'll see. Hopefully, fingers are crossed. But as always, for the amazing super chat, you're gonna want to bomb. Who's it?
No.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sumo Thori's here too, and General Piggy. Can't forget those guys.
Yeah, even Jolly Green is confused by the cheersies.
Yeah, I didn't under. Maybe it was a typo, the Cheersies thing.
What else could it possibly be?
Maybe it's an inside joke. Who knows? All right, what were we talking about here?
I think it was that ex-girlfriend dating simulator.
Yeah, what was up with that?
I don't know. I just randomly saw it on Twitter or
He
something.
sent it to me.
I thought it was funny.
That was pretty funny. Yeah,
It's a-
I feel like I've seen that specific, like that's a real girl, right?
Oh yeah.
And I think she makes like weird, creepy stalker girlfriend,
Oh, sure.
like TikToks or whatever. I've seen them on Instagram.
That audio is kind of like a joke here, where it's like that blown out, really compressed, like that.
Well, yeah,
Good.
because that happens when you have like really shitty arcade games
Right.
and their like audio chip is going
Well,
bad. Yeah, we had a track and field machine. I'm sure it's the same
It
machine.
sounded bad even when it was running right.
Right. Well, yeah. When we first had it on the floor, it sounded the worst. And what would it say?
I don't even know. It was
You
like
can't even
something like
discern what it would
go.
say. It was like,
Well, they-
oh,
yeah.
yeah. You can't understand it at all.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But that's what made the game fun. Now I don't play it because the audio is better, I'm sure. A lot of people having conversations in the chat, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Truffles is another greeting, I guess.
Tru-
Truffles to you. I don't know what these people are talking about. New Crusher Joe art book video. I think Jay Ryan put out a premiere video today.
Yeah, I heard early on that's what they were talking about.
Cool. Yeah, everybody check out Jay Ryan's channel. There was something big that happened this week, Brandon, that I mean, we didn't miss it, but we missed it. I ran it back and watched it. Once again, the Diaz brothers tag team champions, former tag team champions, win another title shot. And I mind you, we've never lost a title shot.
Okay.
Well,
I know we were the 3-time defending tag team champions.
We defended, but every time we went up for a title, which was only that one time, we won. All right. So the odds are in our favor.
So did we not lose the title?
No. We lost it.
Uh-huh.
But as a contender to the title, we won it.
I don't understand how wrestling rules work. They don't make any sense. But all I know is on that poll, the Diaz brothers were voted for the champions.
That's right.
We were the people's champions, and then we showed up and we won, just like the people wanted. And we're going to be back.
We'll be back
again next time.
Look at those guys. Look at those guys.
Who the real champions
I mean,
are.
It was like a 2-on-2-on-2. And we won it. Actually, you were the one, you got both of the pins that we needed. It was
work.
First to 2 falls, 2 pins, and you're putting in the work. Well, I was distracting them on the outside of the ring by laying on my back and getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
And you just snuck the pins in there, man, which I appreciate. Yeah, so stay tuned to this is for WrestleMania 2, the main event. So it's going to be us versus the tag team champions, Eric Weathers and Von Klaus, the Gentlemen Scoundrels. Definitely need to watch that. When is that? Let's see. I'm going to go to this. Oh, this is actually the channel. Yeah, but stay tuned to that. Make sure you are subscribed to Breaking Rad, and also make sure you are following 6 a.m. Comics there on Twitter, so you'll be ready to watch the awesomeness that is CG
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We're
WrestleMania
definitely
2.
do some promos for that.
Yeah, we got to do some promos. We got to get together, do some more promos. We just got back from the gym.
That's right.
Did a little chest today.
Yeah.
I've been doing these new ass workouts.
All right.
Kickbacks, leg raises.
Oh, sure. I was on the elliptical for 15 minutes. Citizen Ronan said maybe they put seed oil in our drinks before the match. I just sent you something by Seed Oil Disrespecter on Twitter in that vein.
Yeah, you had a lot of there's a lot of seed talk we can go around today.
There's a big seed talk.
One of your biggest tweets.
One of my biggest tweets as of late.
As of late.
That's for sure.
Hi, let's take a look at this.
So it's Seed Oil Disrespecter. If you know him on Twitter, he's a huge seed oil disrespecter.
Right.
And
I'd say he's the main seed oil disrespecter.
He's the main seed oil disrespecter for sure. And he posted this, obviously Clown World, of course.
Yeah.
Natural Bliss, the company. I've never heard of them. Apparently somebody reached out to them asking them why there's soybean oil in their real milk and cream and based creamers for coffee, I guess. Right. And this is the same question I have for like protein shakes, like a ready to drink protein shake. Why do you need to have seed oil in it? I put soybean oil in there, and then it says it's proven was added for its proven performance in enhancing the product's creamy texture and showcasing its natural flavor. And we have no plans to remove this ingredient, but we appreciate your feedback. It's like, it's cream.
Right.
It's already cream.
Right. Oil.
Right. The reason why they put it in the stuff is so that it goes through the machine better.
So you don't have to clean the machine.
And it's self-lubricating machine, right? It's like a 2-stroke engine. Yeah, this is a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, what a BS. Bunch of BS.
Yeah, so I completely stopped drinking these ready-to-drink protein shakes. Yeah, because they're sunflower oil and soybean oil. And all
make your own.
Garbage. Yeah, you got to make your own. That's for sure.
Yeah, November's coming up, guys. Make your own. All right. And let me actually look up. This is kind of a good time to look up that post.
Yeah, I dropped my car off at the mechanic shop and I walked down the alley to the office because it's like, I don't know, 6 blocks or something. And I went behind this restaurant that's next to the office and I saw this and I walked past it going, man, that would be a really funny tweet. And then I went back.
You went back?
I went back to take this picture.
There it is, boys. Canola oil, where it belongs.
Found in its natural habitat.
That's right.
And a tweet blew up.
Yeah, let's see
some real numbers here.
How many where's that tweet at?
It's got 30 likes.
30 likes
and a handful of comments.
A single probably retweet by me. And yeah, the comments are great too.
Yeah, Fresher Luke asking some advice. When we went to eat with Fresher Luke in Houston, and we went to that restaurant and they had potato chips instead of fries and stuff. And I was like, we make our potato chips here. Like, what are you making your potato chips in? And they were very, very hesitant. Like, is it because you have an allergy?
Yeah.
It's like, no, I just want to know what they're made in. And then they went back and it was like sunflower oil or something stupid.
Yeah.
Like, are you allergic to it? Like, no, I just don't want to eat it.
Here's may the barrel cleanse it. Yeah, it's a great one. Sierra whiskey.
Sierra whiskeys. Yeah, his is awesome.
And nothing of value was lost. It's good.
Yeah. I have the Arizona cactus nose.
That's right. Yeah, it's good to see people spreading the word. Oh, we should talk about what's going on with our favorite seed oilless restaurant.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
The Rage.
Yeah.
Well, before that, everybody, as you know, we have the Lost Pages 3 on Indiegogo. If you haven't seen it, where you been all week? If someone could post the link in the chat, and I'll pin it to the top of the chat. That would be awesome. Link is in the description below. And we have, if you guys haven't seen this, I know if you were here last week, you saw the original trailer for The Lost Pages 3.
Dude's posting his L's right here. Henry Bemis. I got my 78-year-old dad off seed oils. I'm very
Yes.
proud of that.
That's the posting the W's.
Yeah.
There you go.
Big W.
Big
right
W
there.
right there. Hail. So this is what I wanted to show. Shanth recut the trailer, made it a little shorter, bumped it up a little bit, added some kick-ass twisted metal action.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at this trailer. Hopefully everything is looking good. And enjoy this.
Double V's.
I remember childhood without any friends. Just me and my imagination. So I made up my own friend. Crim's my best bud. I don't know what I'd do without him. But there's some things we should keep locked away. Not the imaginary friends, but the imaginary fiends. Crim, where are you?
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The new Shanth cut. People are asking for the Snyder cut, the Air cut. We got the Shanth cut right here. All right.
Owl Comics had a good idea. He said a Twitter account that would be good to start would be Seed Oils posting their L's.
It would just be pictures like that.
Yeah, it would be pictures like that, or like stuff that definitely shouldn't have seed oil in it, having seed oil in it.
Yeah. Like healthy stuff. There's
Right.
like
Heart healthy ranch dressing,
Yeah.
and the only ingredient is soybean oil or something.
Yeah, that'd be it. That'd be good. So we are so close, guys, to $18,000 in the first week. So close. If anybody is out there that haven't backed, this is the perfect time to do it. You know, people get paid on Fridays. I get paid on Fridays.
Some people do get paid.
Some people do. Some people get paid. Paid on Tuesdays.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Well,
here we go. Wait, are we
maybe
back?
we're back? We might be back.
Sorry about the internet connection.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's big seed oil. I'm telling you, it's big seed oil trying to take us down.
Something weird. If it, you know, the next things, the porn bots are going to come into
yeah,
the
they're going to
chat.
show up. We haven't had many of those.
All right, looks like we're back
in the chat.
Someone asked if we're going to Tampa. Maybe.
Yeah, we're planning on going to Tampa. That's at the end of July. We're supposed to be doing a signing there at PTP's booth. So if you're going, we'll see you there. We got NTM Comics in the chat. What's up, Noah? He says The Matrix is after us. Yeah, so we're really close to 18K. It's only been a week, so this is awesome. I actually forgot to check where CG Vacation was on this, but at this time. But like a couple days ago, we were basically $1,000 ahead of CG Vacation at this time. So we're probably still ahead. Hopefully we are. But if you guys haven't grabbed it, or you missed out on maybe the tome, you could actually, we added it to the campaign. The tome is there by itself now. Can I click on this and it'll exit out? Nope. All right, that just screwed everything up. Well, you can grab the tome by itself as a regular perk, and then also we take this bar and scroll it over this way. The shirt as well. If you wanted a shirt, you haven't grabbed one yet, you can grab one right here, and the shirt will ship separately from the book as well, which we're making. We also added. Scroll down. This is not the best. I'm looking at this in a tiny monitor. There we go. Much better. Keep scrolling. We also added today a new stretch goal. There's 2 stretch goals now. One of them is the trading card at 20K, the animated series trading card. If you guys are a big fan of Batman the Animated Series, Justice League, Bruce Timm, it's done in his style by an awesome artist named Rick Sellis. 20K, that unlocks for everyone free. But if we make it to 200 backers, Brandon, and we're only like 14, 13 backers away from there,
Yeah.
we're going to reveal the back cover of the alternate covered book by Shelby Robertson. This is going to be on the back cover of the Bisley book. It's going to be an awesome reveal. There's a little sneak peek of that. And this is stellar. When he showed me the color, like he colored it, penciled it, inked
Yeah,
it.
it looks fantastic.
The colors you could see there are out of this world. And if you're a fan of Shelby, you're going to need this, and you're definitely going to want to see this. So when we get to 200 backers, I know we're going to get there. We're going to show you what that looks like. And it's one of my favorite pieces that we've ever been able to put out on a book. It's even Shelby's like, this is t-shirt worthy. Like if we could make that happen one day, get a really nice quality t-shirt on this, that would be so cool. So that's just, trying to keep things interesting, mixing stuff up. And check it out. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. All right, Brandon, what happened? What happened?
All right. Restaurants, right? The number one thing, like, I don't know if it's the number one thing, but like one of the most important things about restaurants.
Can I guess?
Go on. Yeah.
Consistency.
It is consistency. I mean, McDonald's has proven this a billion times. Their food is trash, but you'll go there when you're out of state because you know what you're going to get. And you know it's going to be garbage, but you know what you're going to get. And you'll go there because of that. And when the shutdown happened, consistency went out the window for everything, right? Like you'd go to Portillo's or whatever, and then one day the inside would be open, and then the next day it wouldn't be open, and they're yelling at you to go through the drive-through. So I just stopped going to restaurants like this. But since the big seed oil kick, it's been hard to find restaurants to go to in general, especially if you're looking for like fried chicken. But we have a restaurant in the area here called Fry the Coop, and we've talked about it a number of times on the stream because they cook their food in beef tallow, and it's not a gimmick. It's part of their ideology, which is awesome. They know that cooking with seed oils is really bad. So we go there pretty frequently because it's delicious and it's not cancer causing. So I go there a couple of days ago, maybe it was yesterday or something, I don't know. And there's a new location that opened up that was on the way back to the office here. Yeah. So I stop off there, and I'll usually just get for lunch, 3 chicken strips. They're pretty big. It's just the meat. And Phil's going to get a chicken sandwich, no fries. So they changed their menu now, so where that if you're going to get the chicken strips, you have to get fries and coleslaw now.
You're forced to get the fries.
Yeah. And it's like $15. It's like a combo deal. And it's only the combo deal. And if you want just chicken strips, you have to buy them individually, and they're $4 each.
For a single strip.
For a single strip that varies in size from like, this to the size of my hand. Like they're very, very variable in size. And so she's like, yeah, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to come here anymore. I'm not paying $15 to throw away half my food.
Right.
When I just wanted this other stuff that would used to be like $10.
Could you get a sandwich without fries?
I don't know. It doesn't even matter because I don't want a sandwich.
Well, did you watch the video I sent you on Facebook?
No, I don't go on Facebook.
So here is a video. I didn't watch the video.
Is it the guy?
This is the guy. He's explaining. So
did this?
Let's take a look at this because and then maybe we'll have to watch the video as well.
Like I get the raising the prices thing. I get that. That makes sense. But why try to give somebody a better deal for stuff that they don't want?
But this guy says we're lowering the prices. We've lowered our prices at Fry the Coop. Here's why, and also more about why we had to raise them in the first place. not just once, but twice last year. We love you so much. Thanks for the support.
I don't think the pickles are fried, are they?
No, they're just regular pickles, I'm pretty sure. They might have fried. I don't know.
I don't know, but the pickles are gross.
We got
I don't
audio
want them
here.
either.
This, I guess, this is the owner. Let's see what he says to
Unmute
say.
Big news, we lowered prices. That's right, you heard me. We lowered prices. Why? Well, in 2022, prices went like out of control, doubled, tripled, and we got pushed into a corner. And we fought really hard not to raise prices, but we just had to. And not to go to the yacht store and buy a giant boat. We did it just so we could stay in business. But recently, prices have come down, plus the hard work of our team and able to lower prices on the back end without losing quality, because that's what we never wanted to do, is come down in quality. We want to stay at the same level, if not better quality, and just work really hard to lower our expenses so we can pass that down and provide a great value. We care so much about every little detail that goes into our restaurant and the business, and we just love you guys. So thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for everything. We love you guys. Thanks for the support.
You didn't explain anything.
Yeah. Well, it said, here's why we lowered our prices.
Because the food's not, I appreciate that. Like, hey, our costs have gone down. Now we could pass the savings on
now
to the
they're
consumer.
forcing people to
Right.
have extra sides.
Right.
But doesn't that mean the regular chicken strips that you order now is raised in price, but also comes with these
she's like,
fries,
if you just want chicken strips, it's going to be more expensive than if you buy the combo.
Right.
It's like, I don't want the fries or the coleslaw.
So they're saying,
I'm just going to throw it away.
So they're not really lowering their prices. They're giving you a better value.
If you
They're
wanted
wrapping it together.
fries and coleslaw, you're getting a better value
Right.
now. But if you're just a carnivore, like I try to be, you're getting shafted because you're getting all this stuff that either you have to throw away or tell them to keep, but you're paying for it anyway.
But here's the thing too. How much does cabbage and potatoes cost to make fries and coleslaw?
Probably really, really low.
Right.
But right. That's why they're trying to make you think you're getting it for free.
Right.
But
I don't know.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I'm gonna see if they make
fillers
me get
and
fries.
extenders.
Yeah.
I don't want any of that. And I have that same problem with like burger places, because I just want like a burger patty with cheese on it, and I don't want all the other stupid junk that's on the burger.
Right.
It's like, I'm paying for it, but I don't want it. Why am I paying for it?
Yeah.
But whatever.
I'll still go there by myself when I want fries.
Right. If I want
tallow,
fries,
it is fried in tallow.
Yeah, it's fried in tallow and it's delicious.
Fran, didn't you listen? He loves us.
I don't even know who that guy is. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down, whack ass?
That's true. Just buy the Nashville chicken sandwich and deal with the carbs.
When you go
Brandon.
there, watch.
It's more
The
delicious.
sandwich is going to come with fries and coleslaw. I'm telling you.
Well, I think the Nashville one has coleslaw on it
And fries now.
and fries
Yeah,
on
and
it.
Fries are infused.
They
into
were
the
doing
chicken.
this like some messy fry thing, and it had coleslaw on a bunch of fries and pickles. It did not look good.
Gordon Gerber says the markup on coleslaw is at least 150%. I mean, at least,
Yeah,
right? It's
yeah,
got to
yeah.
be 1,000%.
It also,
I mean, if you said 150 times, I would believe that.
how do you make coleslaw? I thought it's cabbage,
Just
carrots,
shredded
and then
garbage
seed oil.
with some sort of cream or something. I don't
Creamy
know.
oil, yeah,
'cause
I
I
don't
never
know.
eat it because it looks gross and it smells gross.
People
I
like
don't
it.
wanna eat it.
Vinegar. The video cost you 10 viewers. Lol. Well, we do it for getting the message
we
out.
do it for
Okay.
the people that stick around
Yeah.
and want to learn these things.
Good salesman. Vinegary cucumber bigotry.
Yeah, I just want the chicken, guys. Chicken fingers.
Coleslaw. What's up, bootleg Godzilla? Coleslaw. It's coleslaw.
Yeah, it is coleslaw.
There is an L in there. Is
From
there?
Chicago, all right.
Yeah. It's just coleslaw. Coleslaw? There's
It
no
is- it is
coal in it.
coleslaw.
Yeah,
It's
but there's no
coleslaw.
coal in it.
I don't know. Maybe it's from like miners or something.
Hmm.
You know, and they used to have like a slaw when they were mining coal. Who the hell knows?
Order the deep fried pickle. I don't know if there is one. It might be
Coleslaw.
Yeah, so that was disappointing because I was looking forward to getting that sandwich and then
Coleslaw.
I didn't. I
Coleslaw.
couldn't get it.
Coleslaw. Trash.
Coke invented it. Coke slaw.
Yeah. Do you know why chickens don't have fingers? It's because I like eating them.
The chicken fingers?
Yeah.
Now that's a great poll, Brandon. Chicken fingers or chicken tenders
Or chicken strips.
or
chicken,
there's three of them.
Chicken
Or chicken
tenders are a
strips?
very specific type of chicken strip.
Well, we're gonna see.
No, I'm
Should I just
telling
keep
you.
it 2 or
Everybody
just keep it
knows.
3?
Put all 3.
Was it
What do
which?
you use? This is the
What's
same
the question? I'm spelling which wrong on purpose. Which
thing. Do you use? I don't know.
Use
This was
chicken
like the hot chocolate versus hot cocoa
fingers.
thing, and then hot chocolate won by landslide, right?
Chicken.
And everybody in the chat was like, "Who are the 2 people that chose hot cocoa?" But every single movie or TV show that I've ever seen since then has said hot cocoa.
Strips. I think the generational thing.
I don't know.
All right. Is there any other versions? Chicken fingers, chicken tenders, chicken strips?
Chicken dinos.
No.
You know, the ones
Yeah,
that are
yeah.
shaped like little dinosaurs.
All right. Polls in the chat. The poll is in the chat. Everybody vote, please. We need some good chat participation. And while you're at it, go back the Lost Pages 3. If we get a backer while we're on stream, what can we do?
I don't know. You could probably have that button. What did we do last time? We did the jerk off stinger.
Yeah. Yeah, we did get one.
Nuggets are different than strips and fingers and tenders, though.
Where are those goggles? I'll wear these goggles.
Why does there have to be a gimmick? The book is good enough on its own that if
People like
buy it-
incentives. I'll wear this.
if you buy it on stream, you'll receive it when it comes out.
If we get a backer while we're on stream, I'll wear this turban for the rest of the stream.
Why is that here?
It's magic.
It seems like magic because I'm confused about why that's here.
It is magic. All right. People, we got, let's see, 22 votes in the chat. Thank you guys for voting. And let people on Twitter know that the poll's going on because we want their input as well. All right.
Yeah, chicken strips, definitely a lot easier to say.
Than anything else?
Well, yeah, if you say chicken fingers, chicken tenders,
Mm-hmm.
chicken strips, one syllable.
So we have, there was a birthday this week, Brandon.
Yeah.
I think you've heard tell of this actress here, but you may not know this fun fact about her. Dakota Fanning. Remember her?
Heard of her.
Dakota Fanning was her birthday sometime this year. It says among the many roles she played, she voiced the young Wonder Woman on the episode of Justice League Kid Stuff.
Oh.
Do you know that?
She's also born on 2/23.
2/2/3/23.
Right. It was the 2/23 day. Yesterday was 2/23 day.
That's right. It was the day that is the most 2/23th of the year.
Well, it's going to be the most
Of the
2/23 for at least 100 years.
Century?
Yeah. Well, until you get up to 21/23, right?
Okay.
But 22/23 February 23, 22/23 will be a little bit more 2/23.
That's true.
than that.
Yeah, so this is a double whammy here. Happy birthday to Dakota Fanning. And go watch Justice League. This was a great episode. This is the one where Morgan Le Fay's son turns everybody or banishes all the adults.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
then
That was good.
I forget who is the one that turns them into kids to send them back. Oh, actually, I think Morgan Le Fay does that because she's pissed at her son because she's banished as well. So she sends him back with little baby Etrigan the demon. Great episode. And happy birthday to her. Yeah, what a good show. We have to give her a worthwhile happy birthday.
It was in the other one.
It was in the other one?
Yeah.
Was it? Oh, here it is.
Happy birthday.
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up.
There you go.
Clarion the Witch Boy.
Clarion. He's not in that episode, is he? Yeah, Clarion's great.
I don't know.
Clarion's cat's name. You remember it, Bren?
Not off the top of my head.
Tickle.
Oh yeah. I can't even remember the name of the guy that's in the custom emoji here for the Down with Mainstream Archaeology today. I can't. Oh yeah, now I just remembered it right now.
Good job.
Zahi Hawass.
What a weird name. We got 80s Made Consumer in the chat. What's up?
What's up?
80s Made. We saw Henry Bemis. Snuggie is here too. What's up, Snuggie? Good to see you. There is a poll going on in the chat right now for you guys that you could check out. We have 35 votes in the poll. Let's get that up. We have 48 people in the chat. It is which do you use? And which is spelled like Clarion the Witch Boy.
Oh.
Chicken fingers, chicken tenders, chicken strips.
At Cletus's Chicken Shack when we went to Universal Studios and they had the Springfield area.
Yes.
And then you go into the restaurant area, they had chicken toes.
Chicken
was their
toes?
chicken strips thing. But it was in seed oils.
Now I thought about putting chicken tendies, but I dissuaded myself from that because it's a little childish.
No, everybody knows that if you're a real good friend, you're a huge fan of chicken tendies.
Strips are Rob meat.
What?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Oh, rib meat. Sorry.
Oh, rib meat. Oh, okay.
Strips are rib meat? Is that?
Well, that's the thing about like
true.
chicken tenders is the like tenderloin part of the chicken.
Chickens have ribs?
Yeah.
I never seen them.
That's the gross part when you're eating a chicken breast that has the bone.
Chicken fingers sounds weird to me.
Chicken feet are weird.
Yeah, people eat chicken feet, right?
Yeah.
That is weird. Pig feet too. Like, what are you guys doing out there? Place my vote. I have no regrets. There we go.
I was recently at this Mexican store.
Mhm.
That was like grocery store. And then a person that was with me wanted to buy this jar of pickled pork rinds. And I was like,
What is
if
this?
you're eating those, you're going to eat those in the basement.
Uh-huh. So you just told a story. I was at this Mexican store.
It was at a Mexican grocery store.
And this person that was with me.
Right. It was a person that was with me. I'm not naming any names here.
Who is with you at this Mexican grocery store?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Because
all right, we're going
I'm not all about those weird pickled pork. It was this jar of like strips of fat in a fluid, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, oh, it's so good. And I'm like, there's no way that's good. That's got it. Oh my God. I'm like, you're keeping those in the basement.
Pickle. And so they
ended up not
fried,
being purchased. I don't know. They just looked like, to me, it looked like raw or something like just raw fat in a pickle brine. And
that is interesting.
Well, I wanted no part of them.
We're gonna take a little break here, and I'm gonna go see check up on the campaign, see if anyone backed.
Oh.
But while I do that, you guys check this out.
I tried hooves.
We love these subs! 'Cause they are good to us! The Quiznos subs! They are tasty, they are crunchy, they are warm because they toast them! They got a pepper bar!
Quiznos new Santa Fe Trio subs with smoky chipotle sauce. Fried chicken, roast beef, or smoked turkey.
The Quiznos subs!
Quiznos. Toast.
All right,
That was the pinnacle of commercials.
We're back. Yeah, what a great commercial. What a great commercial. And that's when Quiznos was peak Quiznos too.
Yeah.
They had the subs
Mhm.
and they were good for us.
Yeah, I watched a documentary about why Quiznos failed,
Mhm.
and it was their own. It turned out it was their own fault.
Yeah. Did you people know what was Quiznos a national thing?
It was like a national.
You guys know
brand,
what Quiznos is? Never had Quiznos.
It was so good.
Toasted subs.
Toasted subs. The first ones with toasted subs, and then Subway copied them.
Mhm. I would get the mesquite chicken with bacon.
Yeah.
With no like garnish or anything. It was just
Right.
chicken, bacon, whatever sauce they had.
Yeah,
on
no
there.
cheese because he's a communist.
I thought I had the cheese on there. But I got it on the rosemary parmesan bread,
which is also very good.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It turned out that what was happening is they owned another company that was supplying the like the food supplies and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they made the franchises buy supplies from this second company,
Which they owned.
So,
okay.
and then they would like gouge the prices, and then it would cost like a crap load, on the franchisee.
Yeah.
And then it would drive away these franchise owners because it's a difficult task to be a franchise owner in many cases, right? And at the beginning it was, but then because it kept driving away the good franchise owners to other businesses, they had to start bringing in like lower and lower quality franchise owners, which would then lower the quality of the restaurant and stuff, and then people would stop going there and stuff. So they did it to themselves. They got greedy and it was stupid.
Really stupid. All right, let's go check up on the Lost Pages 3, everybody. This is now live on Indiegogo. We got 50 people in the chat. Any support helps on this campaign. We're trying to make it to 200 backers so we get a big reveal, and 20K so we can get our first trading cards. It's going to be a lot of trading cards in this campaign. Let's do a little refresh right here. And it did a little thing. And we'll scroll down. We got 2 backers.
No, we done got 2 backers.
We don't got 2 backers. We're 1 backer away from 180. Thank you guys so much. Wrong button. Thank you so much. You guys are the best for backing in our time of need. And of course, Brandon, remember what I promised.
Are there even still Quiznos, Jay Ryan?
I don't think there are.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen one in a long time.
You make a bargain, you make a deal with the chat, you have to live up to it. Yeah. So now for the first time,
Faustian deal you have going on over here.
Yeah, I have to wear this for the rest of the stream. I said
it's cool.
If you guys back again, maybe I'll put this white jacket on as well. I'll wear this white jacket if we get any more backers, and then as we keep going, I'll put more and more things on for your entertainment. That's what we do, as comic creators. So thank you guys so much. Yes, I am the best.
Jay Ryan saying in the fabled Canada,
there's Quiznos?
Yeah, it's unusual, but from these videos that I watched, that there's a lot of Canadian holding companies that buy up like American fast food restaurant corporations and then consolidate them into like the conglomerate company. It's really weird. Fast food restaurants,
they can't think of their own stuff, right? Always trying to steal from us Americans. All right.
What did I say was cool? The hat?
The hat is cool.
Well, I would say that it's cool. I made that hat.
Yeah, homemade hat by Brandon.
Yeah.
This was made for my leading role in the musical The Wizard of Oz, where I played the Wizard of Oz, the title character.
As well as Professor Marvel.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do a read through of my Professor Marvel scene one day with this on. It appeared that I was the only, teen in the play that had ever seen the Wizard of Oz film.
Oh yeah, 100%. And then they were also going to have him play Professor Marvel with no turban.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, if you want a turban, you're going to have to get one. And then so I made one night.
And this is it.
And there it is.
It's perfect. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. Cultural appropriation hour on the Diaz Brothers show. As always.
Professor Marvel was white.
That's right. Yeah, don't blame me. People talking about Quiznos. Phil wants to get the business shut down as a cult. Shut down as a cult. That's good. That's true.
Yeah.
Phil's a sultan. I'm seeing in the chat. I could take that. Swami Phil. I like that. It's a good title. People liking the hat. Yeah. Well, this is the dress up hour. If you guys back the Lost pages, I'll put more clothes on, more accessories. Phil, you look like a top G right now. Yeah, brother. Appreciate it. Theater nerd that tracks. I was only in a few, wore some makeup. And so it's not gay if women put makeup on you, right? If you put it on yourself, it's gay.
No, it's only gay if you enjoy it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was itchy. It wasn't enjoyable. Looks like I lost a bet. No, I won. I won a deal.
Yeah. He's keeping his promise.
Always keep the promise. All right. And we're that much closer, ladies and gentlemen, to 18K. Look at that. So close to 17,700. $3 away. That's crazy.
Yeah, Phil was only in a couple off-Broadway productions.
Yeah, I should bring some of those pictures because I did find that year that I was in that play where it was a double header play, double feature, and I was the star of both of them. Remember that?
Yeah, what was the other one?
So, oh man, I literally just looked it up in my yearbook and sent.
It wasn't Death of a Salesman or something.
No, there were these really weird, no one's heard of plays.
Oh,
I think the one that it was Dancers, I think, and then the other one was called Identity.
Oh, I remember them just being very bland, like very regular people in regular situations.
Yeah. One of them was about some kid that was going to the prom and wanted to ask this chick out to a dance, and then got turned down and went with some other chick. And then the other one was a soldier coming back from a war, and it was basically like the Skinner thing where he takes the identity of someone else.
Yeah.
That one was kind of cool.
It's like that movie where the guy was like a hyper predator killer for the military.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that movie?
No.
It was called like The Guest or something like that. It's pretty recent.
The Perfect Host?
No, not The Perfect Host.
Let's see. Phil was the only teen in an all kindergarten production. Scrolling down here. 53 people in the chat. Let's see what else we got to talk about.
Yeah, The Guest. Rackass knows.
It was The Guest?
Yeah. Did you see that?
Maybe.
I think you told me to watch it. It was the one with the soldier, and then he was pretending that he was the best friend of the guy that died, and then he like changed the picture on the wall so that when he came back, so when the wife came back, it looked like they were in the picture together.
No.
And then he was like staying with them, but then it turned out he was like a super soldier from the government, and the government was coming to try and kill him.
No, I wanted to know your take on this. This was interesting. I wish I could speed this up too.
It's an action movie. It's not like Citizen Kane or anything, so don't worry about
it. Thank God. All right, this lady. Probably don't need the music here, but World War I began on the 7th month of the year.
Okay.
Which is July 28th, 1914. World War II began. Now, she could just be making this up. If anyone wants a fact check,
right? That's like
someone
I know the 1914. I know. Get out of the way. Look at this.
You gotta take a breath.
In the fucking.
You gotta exhale a little bit. All right, you take 7. You put 7
And
off to the side.
You minus it from 2.
No, that would be negative. You add 28 to 7.
Uh-huh.
And then you
cherry pick some numbers.
No, you add
here.
19.
Right.
And then add 14
Whoa.
to that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
People are not
What's
liking
the
her
answer?
glasses.
And then you don't solve it.
No, you
Okay.
solve it later.
All
All right. You got to build the anticipation. 9 plus 1 plus 19. That's 29 plus 39.
Uh-huh.
That's 2 plus 24 plus 20 plus 22.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. She's gonna breathe again. Oh, she lets her. She lets. Ooh.
All right. Let's see the results here.
Solve it. Equals. She's doing this math all in her head right now. 6. 68.
All right.
1968.
1968.
No, just 68.
No, this isn't like some Vietnam thing.
No. 68.
Oh.
I don't have a gasp. I should have a gasp. Oh, here we go. What's this one gonna be? Oh my
Yeah, 69 was 2 on the nose.
Yeah, it should have been 69. 68.
Jesus. That's the year before we landed on the moon.
That's true. So there you go. What do you guys think?
I mean, like, we humans are the ones that created the calendar, right?
So you're saying every number added up together is 68?
I feel like you could cherry pick a bunch of stuff and create whatever numbers you want.
Angela is very angry right now. That was interesting. We didn't land on the moon. The moon is painted on the dome. I think that's true. 68 dudes is up Nornrad. Good to see you.
Bro. And then what is 68? Just because they all add to the same number? If it had added up to 88, then
that would have been something. Numerology is a good indication of mental illness.
Inoni says 9 plus 1 plus 19 is 29, not 39, which is true.
Did she just lie to us?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the actual math.
9 plus 1 plus 19 is right here. 9 plus 1 plus 19.
Oh, yeah. You're misreading it. It wasn't like what you're saying. It's 9 plus 1 plus 19 plus 39.
Yeah, plus 39 equals 68, supposedly.
And then you add 68 up 3 times.
People were saying they bet she likes chicken tendies.
No, I bet that she doesn't. She probably drinks soybean oil straight from the bottle.
A good chat. Rick Saylor's in the chat. What's up, Rick Saylor? Good to see you, brother.
What's up?
You may ask yourself, Phil, why are you wearing that crazy cool hat?
Mm-hmm.
And I would tell you, I made a deal with the chat. If we got a backer on Lost Pages 3, I would wear this hat for the rest of the stream.
Yeah.
And here we are. It happened. We got 2 backers. Now there's another deal. If I get another backer, I will put this sleek, sexy white 80s style, what would you call this? Suit jacket on,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll see where the night goes.
All right. Gordon Goodbrother says, but didn't World War I start at different times for different countries? Right. That's the thing. Like, you could choose, okay, so Archduke Franz Ferdinand was shot on this day.
Right.
Oh, but they didn't actually sign the declaration of war until this day. So you're just choosing random dates here.
Yeah, Normandy.
Yeah.
American coming
Pearl Harbor
to
didn't
wipe their-
do whatever on this day.
Yeah. We got our buddy Shelby Robertson in the chat.
What's up?
What's up, Shelby? Good to see you.
I think what they're trying to
in the chat.
imply is that the invasion of Ukraine is World War III, the beginning of World War III. I think that's the implication here. And they are foaming at the mouth to be right about that for whatever reason.
How many dates can you put together that would equal 68? for the
Tons.
future. You know, that's when
All
World War
right.
III is going to be. We had a earlier chat from Khan in the chat. He says, "Do I have to worry about the seed oils with my breaded chicken fingers I live off of? They're cheap, 2-pound bag for $10. Don't tell me I have to give them up if I
He's
want to
still
live
here?
a long
This is
life."
like a big deal. Why didn't we answer this back when we were talking about seed oil?
I started. Yeah, he's still here. He's still in the chat. Take it away.
Yeah, I mean, in the breading, there's probably vegetable oils, seed oils, or something like that. In most pre-prepared stuff, when it's like seed oil, whatever in the ingredients list, it's usually sprayed on the outside, so like stuff could stick to it, or seasoning could stick to it, or if it's partially cooked already, it's so that it'll like brown on the outside. So like the amount, I mean, I would recommend none, right? But sometimes like it's very difficult to find a hamburger bun that doesn't have vegetable oils in it or seed oils, and so sometimes you have to just take the bullet. But if you're eating that much of it, then of course it's going to be an issue. I just make mine at home,
make your
in
own
like
chicken
a huge batch
fingers.
and then just eat them throughout the week.
Those
and then you just fry them in beef tallow. You could buy for like $25 on Amazon, like a 2-pound tub of beef tallow, and it'll last you like 4 times of frying chicken strips. Or if you reuse it, like you can just filter it out, in like a sieve, and then just reuse it later.
So we had some other chats here. The atomic mass of erbium is 68.
Well, are you going to apologize because you don't know if you pronounced that correctly?
No, I think I got it. And the Nail Bunny says Vietnam is 86. Whoa. Yeah, so those are, I'm sure nothing will come of this number 68.
Was that the end of Vietnam? Because that seems pretty late for Vietnam.
Maybe that's the number that it adds up to be. Maybe.
Maybe
the math
date
was done.
I see.
We got it's Courtney, Fellowship of Oddballs. What's up, Courtney? Good to have you in the chat. Just eat it. Just eat the chicken fingers. Now, should we check up on this poll, Brandon?
Sure.
Or should we end the poll? Because I know we got
on the poll.
We got some new people. If you guys are in the chat and you have not voted in the poll, it is in the chat right now. And please vote. We're gonna close it in about a minute. We'll close it, and we'll go over the results. What else do we have here? Oh, I thought this was kind of cool. We have that Simon Bisley cover on the campaign.
Vietnam ended after A-Team's final episode. What a coincidence.
We got the Bisley cover on the campaign, and Skunk Artworks, buddy on Twitter, posted this. Look at this weird ass. Well, you can't really see it here, huh? This weird ass Mars Attacks Bisley cover he did. Mars
Baseball edition?
The baseball edition. Look at that. Look at this guy's head. He has the same head shape of my turban.
Yeah, that's
Look at
true.
that.
Yeah, your head could be just like that alien. Martian, actually.
That's me.
Phil's the first Martian.
I'm the first Martian. What Martian has a head like that? Look at all these guys, huh?
Have you seen a Martian?
No. Take them out at the base
ball
at the ball game. Take them
all right,
out
so
at the mall.
Is this a
game.
special story that involves baseball bats and stuff?
I guess
'Cause
so.
It's by Tops.
Yes, they're
The
like
baseball
the
card
baseball
company.
card guys, and they did like superhero cards too, and I guess comics. But yeah, Mars Attacks baseball edition, and Bisley.
Taskmaster Dan insinuating that you could come up with a product called My Turban.
Oh, all right. What would my
Phil
turban be?
Mesmer Diaz? It would be My Turban. It would be like My Pillow.
My turban.
Yeah.
My
It's the
turban.
most comfortable turban that you'll ever wear, made in the United States by Americans.
And you
here,
could
sourced with American cotton.
You could sleep in the turban too.
You
It
can.
doubles as a pillow. You have a little pad that flaps down in the back, so you can just rest your head anywhere, and you can take a nap in your My Turban. There you go.
Right. Use the code Phil Mesmer Diaz for 25% off your My Turban.
Yeah, let's make that happen, everybody.
myturban.com.
Yeah. All right, we're closing the poll in the chat, ending the poll. We are tallying the results. The results are 62 votes. Amazing. 62 votes in the chat. That is great. Thank you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. The last place, chicken fingers in the last place. So at 14%, 35% chicken strips, and at a whopping 50% of the vote, chicken tenders. Brandon, chicken tenders. That is very interesting.
Yeah, I feel like chicken strips would have won. That's what I would have figured.
Yeah,
but chicken
strips.
tenders might have won just because of the meme chicken tendies.
You think so? Like the
we
people
might
like
have
that?
a lot of friends in the chat.
Yeah, enjoy some chicken tendies with your friends. Tender-ish. Just saying. Chicken strips got robbed. And you know what sucks when you get chicken tenderitis?
Tenderitis?
Yeah.
Khan's Comic Pit Shop says, thanks. I always come in late when you're talking about the seed oil stuff. Did you make a dedicated video to this topic so a person can watch full explanation without derailing the chat? I didn't, because I'm not an expert on the subject, but there's a really good channel. We used to have the link in the description. So if you go back to like a stream 6 months ago, the link was in the description.
Just look it up.
Yeah. So it's a YouTube channel called What I've Learned. And there's a video. It's called like $1 billion poison, something like that.
Yeah,
I'll find it and or just message me if you're on Twitter. I could send it to you. So a great video, very, very concise and entertaining also. And it shows you like all the BS that led up to like every fast food restaurant switching over to canola oil or soybean oil, and saying how like animal fats were causing high cholesterol in people and heart disease and stuff. And then some rich oil tycoon had a heart attack and he blamed it on animal fats. And then he used his money to campaign for getting all the oils changed at restaurants and stuff. So, it talks about that. And it talks about like the compounds in the seed oils and how they affect you on like so many different levels, up to the point where if you stop eating seed oils for a long enough time, over a year, up to 5 years, you won't get sunburn anymore. Even if you're really, really prone to get sunburn, like a really Caucasian person or something. Yeah.
Call them whiteys around here, Brandon.
The explanation is awesome. And I love it because like the human body's fascinating, with just how small you could go down to like processes and stuff. And this stuff affects it in so many insane ways. Yeah, $10 billion toxic food video. It's like a picture of a burger, I think, in the thumbnail.
Give me $1 billion and I'll poison you.
Yeah, that's really what's going on here.
That's good.
Yeah. The one thing that I really liked about it was like you're taking the oils and then it's such a difficult thing to extract these oils from these seeds.
Yeah.
And it basically destroys their molecular structure and denatures them, to the point where they're like rancid and just really, really bad for you. Free radicals, which are cancer causing compounds and stuff, but your body is made out of lipids and fats and stuff. And so if you're eating mostly these plant lipids that are like really destroyed, that's how you're making your cell walls out of, and you're making it out of like these really inferior compounds. And, that's one of the ideas why you get sunburn and stuff, but even down to like mitochondrial ATP channels for transporting ATP to mitochondria, the lipid structures that the cells have to move these ATP through the cell are damaged, because you're making them out of damaged materials already. And if you stop making your body out of damaged materials, well, your ATP channels, you won't be, your cells will have more energy and you won't be as tired.
Eat that natural fat.
Right, natural fat.
There you go. Henry Beavis says our bodies are not evolved
like
to
the
consume
one
seed
video
oil.
the guy was talking about, if you're eating like a tablespoon of what was it, sunflower oil or something like that, it was like 2.5 pounds of sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
And it's like, I could eat 2.5 pounds of sunflower seeds because they're pretty good, but that's only 1 teaspoon of sunflower oil. Like, imagine if you're pounding 2 bags of chips, how many teaspoons of oil is in that?
Whew, yeah. Chips ain't it, fam, as the kids say.
Right. I'm not saying ATP, a phosphate. I'm saying the channels that are used to transport the ATP through the cells are lipid channels.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll look up that video. It's really good information. Life-changing, life-altering. All right. Speaking of dying by the hand of seed oils, we got some death.
It's time for the death of the week.
Death of the week, everybody. If you guys don't know, Death is on Indiegogo. Check. Someone dropped the link because it is shadow banned. You can't search it. Just like Lost Pages is shadow banned. You have to Google Lost Pages to get it or follow the link. Joe Ball is posting some amazing art online. I'm actually going to pull some of it up because he posted a page this week that was like my favorite thing he's ever shown from the book. So cool. There's so much depth to this page. This is a 100+ page book, and let's take a look at this one. This one is so cool. Look at this. Look at all the detail here. And I was telling this to Brandon too, that the deeper Joe gets into this book, he's getting more comfortable of leaving these white void spaces, and it just makes everything pop.
Yeah. Or he's getting lazy.
Yeah. One of the two. But look at that cape, the skeleton on this guy. So cool. And the depth to this room. This angle as well. Like, who does this perspective and camera angle? Amazing stuff. So shout outs to Joe. If you have not backed Death, get on it. I forgot this guy's name. It's like King.
You could hear like the resonance of the stone walls in this place just being like,
yeah, it is pretty awesome. So check that out. And in honor of Death, we're going to take a look at some videos, some dumb videos. So this is one you found today, Brandon. Is there any, there is audio to this, right?
There is audio with the.
So imagine Brandon showed this to me. He's like, imagine you.
So the setup here is this guy's getting his brand new Audi delivered from the dealership to his house.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, he's not outside to accept it, but he's filming from his window.
Which one does,
I guess.
Zo, bijna de achterkant eraf. Godverdomme.
Doesn't he have like the most docile reaction to his brand new car getting T-boned by a motorcycle?
Yeah.
It's like, oh no.
Godverdomme.
This guy gets wrecked on his motorcycle and then immediately stands up. He's totally fine, it seems. His helmet fell off.
Falls off his head.
And then, I don't know if you guys have picked up a motorcycle before. This is not how you're supposed to do it, but he just tips it up. It might be like dirt bike. This is so light. And then these guys come over.
That explains why he couldn't stop. Yeah, and they all beat his ass.
Yeah, I thought they were going to assassinate him.
If you find the frame, like his head in the helmet hits the car, like
oh my god, that's why it comes off. Dude.
The guy's reaction is so funny. Like the British reaction is like, "Oh no, I don't quite like this."
Yeah.
Like,
and obviously it's good
like
because he's been doing whippets all day. You see this little can right here. Just doing those whippets. Yeah, so
like, and then the guy in the motorcycle is like riding on the sidewalk or something.
And then I thought this was a pretty good one too. You're teenager riding with your buddy who's got his license. And did you saw this?
Yeah.
And you come up, you see.
Well, they do this
guy.
stupid prank videos for online, right? Where you mess with a third party and then you try and get away with it.
Right.
And then lately people have been beating their asses. But
This is what happened. It seems like this guy slaps this guy's ass.
Vai.
He just ragdolls the guy out of the car. So good.
To be the driver and just be like, no, I'm just gonna stop.
Vai.
Bro. His first mistake was having the door unlocked. He's like that woman who had her door unlocked and then she got killed by that lion or whatever.
Oh,
The
yeah.
lion opened her door and then dragged her out of the
His
car.
reaction is just so good.
Vai.
Come on, bro.
he died right there.
Yeah.
His soul left his body.
That was good. So that, you know, a couple good clips. They're saying it's staged, Mark.
What country is that, Gordon?
Jesus
I mean, what language is that?
Via means go.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Venga. Remember that from Vin Diesel's Wheelman?
Yeah.
The
Venga.
demo.
There's video games. That's how, you know, kids learn other languages.
Yeah. Maybe it's fake. It's funny. Oh yeah, of course it'd be Portuguese.
Manhandled. Portuguese. There we go. How much time we got? We got 10 minutes left, guys, in the show.
Yeah. Portuguese. One time I got
This is
messaged
good.
by this person on Instagram that was trying to scam me,
Mhm.
and they messaged me in Spanish. So I responded in Spanish, and they were trying to get me into like some stupid investment thing. And I was like, no, thanks. You know, I'm not interested in that. And then they have like this huge write-up, and it was in Portuguese. And I was like, what is this, Portuguese?
Yeah.
And then like I put that in there, you know, in Spanish. And then they were like, oh, sorry. And then they started writing back to me in Spanish. And I was like, I don't want any of this. Like, just stop talking to me. And then they did stop talking to me, which is cool, but I didn't have to block them or anything. It was just very unusual that they switched languages,
I would've
which
blocked them.
clearly showed me that it was a scam.
Sus. That's what we call sus. So Shelby's still in the chat. I think I saw him, Shelby. So we did a little sneak peek earlier for those that didn't see on the Lost Pages page. If you scroll down to, let me actually share this screen.
Well, I usually answer people that message me on Twitter or Instagram and stuff, you know, because if they want some art or they want to commission me for something,
Mhm.
but most of the time it's just some hot bot trying to sell jewelry or something.
Hot bot. Yeah. They're so
hot. It's hard to ignore.
So if you scroll down here to our stretch goal area, there's a new little stretch goal thing. This is a backer goal. At 200 backers, we're revealing the back cover for the Bisley book that Shelby Robertson drew. Freaking amazing. Shelby's in the chat, and there's the little sneak peek. He says, oh, a sneak peek, you say? That's right. Shelby killed it on this, and I can't wait to show it off. So when we get to 200, we'll get there. I think we're, what, 20 backers away? No, less than that.
Shelby asked earlier in the chat what kind of oil he should use to cook his Pop-Tarts.
That's a good question.
And if you're not allergic to coconuts, I would use coconut oil.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you could use olive oil, but make sure that it's actual olive oil and the only ingredient in the bottle is olive oil. Or
I would suggest don't cook your Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I just eat them raw.
I would get the toaster strudel, or make your own toaster strudel.
You can make your own toaster strudel.
Flaky pastry. I like it. So yeah, looking forward to that.
He only
And
wants to know how
all
we
that
get to
stuff.
see the back cover of the regular version of the comic. The
Well,
not Bisley.
maybe that'll be another backer goal
for if we get 201 backers.
We haven't decided on the back cover of the main book.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
trying to dip his Pop-Tarts in a better oil. So yeah, don't use canola oil to dip your Pop-Tarts in.
For flavor?
Yeah.
That sounds gross.
Pop-Tarts on an open grill. That sounds awesome.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
extra virgin olive oil. I could see that. I think that's all the clips I have
for that nice smoky flavor.
all
I
the
tried to
news.
do
Oh,
that
no,
with
this
a
is another
pizza
clip.
one time because they were always, like, hey, throw this pizza on the grill. It'll taste great.
Mm-hmm.
And it tasted fine, but there was not a good way to separate the fire from the bottom of the pizza. And so the bottom of the pizza was pretty toasted.
You don't think it would be good to put it on like a pizza block?
Yeah,
Like
a pizza stone would have been good, but then you have to heat it up. Actually, I think that's how our stone broke because it was directly over the fire.
Oh, putting it on the grill?
Yeah, because you have to, when you're putting it on the grill.
Have you ever seen this Chicago pizza oven grinder pizzas?
Yeah. Yeah, Sam wanted us to go there all the time.
Yeah, I was a little suspect because it had the word grinder in it.
Right.
And
it's the whole restaurant's name is Chicago Pizza Oven Grinder.
Yeah, it is.
That if that's not suspicious.
And it's probably on the north side of Chicago, which
Yeah,
makes
I'm
it even
sure it
more
is.
suspicious. Right. But I've wanted to go there. Let's see. This guy,
let's get through all this.
something.
I'm drinking beer on the street.
I'm walking in. Look at this couple. I don't know. That's just
Let's
them
see
again.
the pizza.
Here's the pizza. So the pizza comes in this bowl, and the dough is around the bowl. Oh, this is also like a bar setting. 1972. Who cares about your haircut, Kathy? Oh, okay. Should we show the pizza?
No, they want to know how everybody feels
All right.
about the pizza.
It's like a mushroom.
That's a sandwich.
So they put all this stuff in there, and it's like this.
And they cook it upside down?
Yeah, they cook it upside down on this bowl.
That better be butter.
That better be butter. If it is, it looks good.
Yeah, I guess it's like a pizza pot pie. That's just chili.
Yeah, but did you see? There's four whole mushrooms in this freaking thing that they're covered. Look at that.
Oh my god!
You're gonna bite into that. It's gonna be super hot.
All mushroom.
All mushroom, and we know how bad mushrooms are when they reach a certain temperature for you.
Yeah, and they're also poisonous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The poison.
Right.
I'd try this though.
The benzene, right? Is what it was.
They have baked salad too. Is that what's going on here? So if you guys
it
are in
ain't a
Chicago,
pizza, it's a hot pocket. Yeah, it's something else.
I didn't know they made mozzarella cheese slices.
Like I don't like a bunch of stuff on my pizza.
Right.
Fresh garlic, pepperoni. That's it. I'm a simple guy.
You
right?
want
I
four
don't
whole
want
mushrooms?
Texas style chili and raw mushrooms inside of a bowl with a pizza bread dome on top of it. That's not a pizza.
Do we listen to them?
Top off with triple raised Sicilian style dough, and we're ready for the oven.
OMG. Isn't it adorable?
Almost too cute to eat, but I will eat it. Elliot's been out there having way too much fun with your customers, so I'm going to go see what he's up to, and then we're going to eat.
Groovy.
You know the show, you watch the show. Has it annoyed you that we haven't been here in the past?
This is the thing that's absolutely retarded about Chicago pizza,
Uh-huh.
right? We go anywhere. I went to Connecticut for this thing, and they're like, "Oh, you're from Chicago? How do you feel about a different city's pizza?"
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I don't even like Chicago pizza, like Chicago deep dish pizza. I don't want it. I want Chicago, I don't know, whatever they call it, like tavern pizza or like a local pizza. It's just a regular pizza with a little bit thicker crust. That's Chicago pizza. This is like an abomination unto the Lord.
That's a big surprise. Brand doesn't like food. There you go. In Arizona, we call those pot pies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Here's the thing. What's up with this? So this is like the Chicago Beat, right? What is this called? Chicago's Best. All right. Hosted by some sort of limey Brit or
Yeah.
Australian man.
Are you
What
disappointed?
they need are like the Bears super fans from Saturday Night Live.
Yes. No, that would be
Some
great.
grotesquely overweight guys that
Yes.
know that they like food and they're going to be honest about it.
Yeah, 300 pounds. Look at this. You get to cut into this mushroom, and it's still raw, the mushroom, it seems like.
Here, eat this chili bowl that's made out of bread.
I'd try it. I've been wanting to go here for a while.
You could make that at home. You just get a Corningware bowl and then you're good to go.
Corningware?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It's like a ceramic bowl that you could put in the oven.
Then you have to buy the bowl. I'd just like to try it because maybe I won't like it, you know? What the hassle? Look, they make other... Was that a cornbread pizza?
Cornbread pizza.
Look at this. You got... What is that?
No, that's just the...
Oh, it's just a deep dish?
Deep dish, yeah.
It looked like cornbread to me. So there you go. Maybe try that if you ever come to Chicago, guys.
The perfect way to end a terrible trip to Chicago. Yeah. Because either way, you're going to end up in the hospital, whether it's from this weird chili pizza bowl or you're going to get shot.
That's true as well. All right. I'm going to send you guys to Michael Bancroft's stream. I'll set that up right now. Beautiful participation in the chat for the poll. We really appreciate that. And once again, if you guys are looking for an awesome comic, go check out Lost Pages 3 and ZadeComics.com. We've been getting a lot of
we've been getting a lot of orders
there
off the website, which is awesome. We got a Dr. Zade's The Butt Book going out with a custom sketch in the back.
That's right.
So if you guys are interested in that, we still have those going.
Yeah, we sold Magic Cop 1 and Lost Pages 2.
2 bundles.
Yeah, 2 bundles last week.
Yeah.
And Magic Cop 1 Bisley cover. So if you guys want to read this stuff right away, you could head on over to ZadeComics.com, which I did a little kick-ass update to. And it plays the trailer on here. And so the first thing, if you can't find the Lost Pages 3, always go to ZadeComics.com. You'll be able to pre-order it. Click on it right here. It'll take you to the Lost Pages campaign, and you'll be able to get all the rest of our stuff. Like and sub if you guys have not yet. Please do so. That really helps us out. And if you guys have Rumble accounts, you could go over to our Rumble page, which doesn't have a header or icon on it.
We have 40 followers right now.
We got 40 followers, but we need 100 followers so we could simulcast to Rumble and YouTube. So if you guys have a Rumble account, go over there.
How did I do that Judge Tushy draw along? Click on that.
Okay. I don't know. Let's see. 5 minutes long.
Oh, it's just like still frames.
Oh, just still frames. There you go. A little Judge Tushy action.
Yeah, it's not easy to record.
You'll be able to see where this character goes. We're probably going to do more with this character, Judge Tushy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people have been asking for it, but go on over to Rumble. I guess I'll put the link in the chat.
When's the wrestling tourney, you guys? Not sure. He said in the future, I think is what it said on the post.
I'm guessing in April because WrestleMania is usually in April.
All right.
Go sub to Rumble, please.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll try and snipe their event, steal their crowd.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess that's. About it. You know.
Yeah,
it's been a good show. Bancroft's probably starting right now, so stick around.
Good.
And your next program is Late Night with Comics Heat. It's not so late night anymore with Michael Bancroft. He'll be talking about something. Thank you guys for backing and letting me wear this hat on stream. It's been a dream come true. And we'll catch you guys Monday, maybe tomorrow with a stream if I had time, but we'll see. Thanks for sticking around. Peace.
See ya.
I remember childhood without any friends. Just me and my imagination. Kids could be little demons. It was hard enough dealing with the ones in my head. But you meet a real monster, that's when you grow up fast. I couldn't deal with it alone. So I made up my own friend. Crim's my best bud. I don't know what I'd do without him. But there's some things we should keep locked away. Not the imaginary friends, but the imaginary fiends. Krim, where are you?
See you.